Russia's military modernization, implications and challenges for NATO. In recent years, Russia has embarked on an ambitious program of military modernization, seeking to enhance its capabilities and maintain its status as a global power. This modernization effort has generated concern among NATO member states, who view the increased Russian military capabilities as a potential threat to the security and stability of the region. This analysis will explore the key aspects of Russia's military modernization, the implications for NATO, and the challenges it poses for the alliance's strategic objectives and deterrence posture. Key aspects of Russia's military modernization. Russia's military modernization program encompasses a wide range of initiatives designed to improve the capabilities of its armed forces. Some of the key aspects of this modernization effort include 1. Upgrading and expanding its nuclear arsenal. Russia has been working to modernize its strategic nuclear forces, including the development of new intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, and nuclear-powered submarines. This modernization effort aims to ensure the viability and effectiveness of Russia's nuclear deterrent in the face of evolving threats and technological advancements. Developing advanced conventional weapons systems. Russia has invested significantly in the development of advanced conventional weapons, such as the T-14 Armata main battle tank, the Su-57 fifth-generation fighter aircraft, and the S-500 air defense system. These advanced weapons systems are intended to provide Russia with a qualitative edge over potential adversaries, including NATO forces. Enhancing cyber and electronic warfare capabilities. Recognizing the growing importance of the cyber domain in modern warfare, Russia has focused on developing its cyber and electronic warfare capabilities. This includes efforts to create sophisticated offensive cyber capabilities, as well as investing in technologies to counter enemy electronic warfare and intelligence gathering efforts. Improving military readiness and mobility. Russia has undertaken efforts to improve the readiness and mobility of its armed forces, including conducting large-scale military exercises and investing in the modernization of its military infrastructure. This focus on readiness and mobility aims to ensure that Russian forces can rapidly respond to emerging threats or crises. Implications for NATO. Russia's military modernization efforts have significant implications for NATO and the security environment in Europe. The enhanced capabilities of the Russian military pose several challenges for the alliance, including 1. Eroding NATO's conventional military superiority. The development of advanced conventional weapons systems by Russia has the potential to erode NATO's long-standing conventional military superiority in Europe. This could undermine the alliance's ability to deter potential Russian aggression and could increase the risk of conflict in the region. Complicating NATO's nuclear deterrence posture. Russia's efforts to modernize and expand its nuclear arsenal could complicate NATO's nuclear deterrence posture. The development of new nuclear weapons and delivery systems by Russia may prompt NATO to reassess its own nuclear capabilities and strategies, potentially leading to a renewed arms race. Challenging NATO's cyber and electronic warfare defenses. The growth of Russia's cyber and electronic warfare capabilities poses a significant challenge for NATO's ability to defend its networks and systems from attack. As cyber warfare becomes an increasingly important component of modern conflict, NATO must invest in its own capabilities to counter this emerging threat. Challenges for NATO's strategic objectives and deterrence posture. In light of Russia's military modernization efforts, NATO faces several challenges in pursuing its strategic objectives and maintaining an effective deterrence posture. 1. Balancing reassurance and provocation. NATO must strike a delicate balance between reassuring its Eastern European member states of its commitment to their defense while avoiding actions that could be perceived as provocative by Russia. This balancing act is made more difficult by Russia's military modernization, which raises concerns among NATO members about the alliance's ability to effectively counter potential Russian aggression. NATO must continue to demonstrate its resolve through military exercises and other visible measures, while engaging in dialogue with Russia to reduce the risk of unintended escalation. Enhancing NATO's own military capabilities. In response to Russia's military modernization, NATO must invest in its own capabilities to ensure that it can effectively deter and respond to potential threats. This includes upgrading and modernizing the alliance's conventional forces, investing in cyber and electronic warfare defenses, and potentially reassessing its nuclear deterrence posture. At the same time, NATO must ensure that its investments are efficient and coordinated, avoiding unnecessary duplication of efforts among member states. Strengthening NATO's political unity and resolve. Russia's military modernization efforts and its assertive behavior in recent years have placed a strain on the political unity of NATO. In order to effectively counter the challenges posed by Russia, the alliance must work to strengthen its internal cohesion and resolve, presenting a united front in the face of potential threats. This includes addressing internal divisions over issues such as defense spending, burden sharing, and the appropriate response to Russia's actions. Promoting dialogue and arms control. While NATO must be prepared to counter the military challenges posed by Russia's modernization efforts, it should also seek opportunities for dialogue and arms control with Moscow. This includes engaging in discussions on issues such as nuclear weapons, missile defense, and confidence-building measures in order to reduce tensions and promote strategic stability. By pursuing a dual-track approach of deterrence and dialogue, NATO can work to mitigate the risks posed by Russia's military modernization while also pursuing opportunities for cooperation and risk reduction. Conclusion: Russia's military modernization efforts present significant challenges for NATO, both in terms of the direct military threats they pose and the broader implications for the security environment in Europe. In order to effectively address these challenges, NATO must pursue a multifaceted strategy that includes investing in its own military capabilities, strengthening its political unity and resolve, and engaging in dialogue and arms control efforts with Russia. By adopting this comprehensive approach, the alliance can work to maintain its strategic advantage and promote stability and security in the face of a changing geopolitical landscape.